Hello beautiful people, it's Kianna here, and it's super late at night when I'm filming this video. I should be in bed because I have an early morning workout, but this is so important. I don't think I can go to sleep without filming this video. First off, I just want to say that I'm in a super good mood because I'm wearing like one of my favorite shirts. It says, "Jesus is my rock," and I love shirts that have Jesus on it because just it inspires and empowers me throughout the day. I just wake up feeling already on fire with God's love. So yeah, gotta love these shirts. So today I'm going to talk about something that I've been really hitting hard on lately and just really dealing with, and that is basically this point right here, is living and acting and trying to live to the expectations of others, and in particular, seeking the approval of other people, seeking their attention and their approval. And it's so easy to get caught up into this trap of basing our own feelings, our own mood, our own behavior, our own thoughts about ourselves based on how other people see ourselves. And it always leaves you feeling empty. When you're constantly seeking the approval and the attention and the compliments of other people, you're constantly left feeling lonely. And there's no way around it. If you have, and this all stems from a lack of self-esteem, from a lack of confidence, and it's something that I believe a lot of us deal with, and I definitely deal with. And sometimes I get so caught up into this trap of thinking like, oh, well, unless someone tells me that they like my hair or they like my outfit, then I'm not pretty. Unless someone tells me that I'm a good student or I'm a good athlete or I'm good at this, then I'm not good at that activity. And then you almost go fishing for compliments. You almost go through your day saying, wait, and it changes your mood. So some days I would actually go through the day and I'll be like, wait, no one said anything about me today, which means I must be a failure today. Or the next day, if a lot of people compliment me about something, then I'll be like, wow, like I'm pretty cool. And I would change my behavior and I would change my attitude about myself based on what others said about me, based on what others thought about me. And as human beings, it's easy to get caught up in this trap. But it gets so tough because it got to a point for me where I would go through the day, and if I wouldn't get that same attention or approval or comments from other people, it would literally ruin my mood. It would break me up inside. And I was going through this, and I have times and periods where I go through this. And I believe a lot of us go through this, and it's not an easy thing to admit. I'm not proud of it. I don't want to care about what others think. People tell me all the time, don't care about what others think. Don't care about what others say about you. You hear that all the time, but it's easy to hear and easy to say, but it's hard to live out. So, like I do with all of my videos, I'm going to talk about my faith. And I found one specific Bible passage that just connects to how I'm feeling, and I'm so appreciative that I was able to discover this passage in Galatians, and I'm going to read it off of my computer. So it's from Galatians chapter 1, verse 10. I was getting it mixed up here. So here, let me read it to you. So it says, "For am I now seeking the approval of man or of God? Or am I trying to please man? If I were still trying to please man, I would not be a servant of Christ." All right, one more time. "For am I now seeking the approval of man or of God?" Or am I trying to please man? If I were still trying to please man, I would not be a servant of Christ. Basically, this passage is illustrating, who are you trying to please? Who are you living for in this life? What matters to you? What man thinks? What people think about you? Or what God thinks? How God sees you? And sometimes I get so caught up and worrying about what others think of me that I forget about what God thinks of me, how God sees me. And it's so easy to go through this life and go through each day just wanting to fish around for all the attention, fish around for people to say something about you. And it's hard. It's hard to ignore that and push that aside and rather focus on how God sees you, because ultimately, in the end, it's between you and God. It's not between you and the world. And if you truly believe that Jesus' love is so powerful and the way he sees you is the only vision, is the only way that matters. And it's a reminder that I need to be told and I need to know every single day. Because as you can see, although I'm talking about this and giving advice, it's something that I struggle with. And I believe it's something that a lot of us struggle with. So I invite you today to ask yourself this question. Who are you trying to please? Man or God? And once you answer that question, then live your life according to that answer. Live your life according to that answer. And if you choose God, live your life with a love that's so strong, with a love that's so passionate and so full of mercy that you won't care about how other people see you or what other people say about you, because you know that the only words and the only truth that matters is what comes from the Almighty Father. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. That's a little, my little scoop on this topic. And like I said, it's something that I deal with on a daily basis. But I bring this to God in prayer. And that's what you should do with all of your struggles, because He will help you and He will show you the way. And I just want to let you know that you are all beautiful and all loved. And I will see you all in my next video. Please feel free to leave any video requests down in the comments, and I'd love to hear from you. So thanks. See you all next time. Bye.